My name is Megan Block-Brewer.
So I'm Christian Shane.
Don Fletcher.
Robert Cabaz.
My name is Gordon Farnsworth.
The industry is important to young adults today because it gives them a plan and a purpose.
In talking with many young people as well as some grandkids, I find that finding a job or identifying a career today is very difficult. It's very complex.
They are spending so much time and money and energy on pursuing things that they may not eventually use in their life, and a lot of young adults, because I work with young adults and I know a lot of them struggle trying to figure out what they're doing in their life.
There is a gap between opportunity and ability, and I really believe that if people are given opportunity, their abilities will come through.
For the actual opportunity and the education that they're going to get that they may not get kind of in our education system.
There are many options, which I think presents opportunity, but also some form of difficulty.
The industry is a fantastic tool to help them identify what are their skills, what are their talents, what they should do with those. It really helps them to learn about themselves.
I think it's important because a lot of young adults don't have a compass. They don't know where they want to go, what they want to do. And this is a great opportunity through the industry's programs for them to find their way, to get a start in life and have that economic opportunity that every young adult should have, not just in St. Clair County, but across the world.
Unfortunately, younger people of today don't have the luxury to go to college and discover themselves the way that they used to, especially when you're talking about some universities costing upwards to $50,000 to $60,000 per year. So it's important to have a plan so that you don't have to graduate college $200,000 in debt.
That was something that was very big to me when I was going through our education system. I did not, I thought there was only one way to do things, and didn't know there was other opportunities out there or other options.
And not only I think it helps them to maximize what they were cut out to do in life, but it almost creates a shortcut for them because they don't have to go off and spend time and money doing that. They can go through a program like the industry and discover it that way, and actually more fully maximize their potential by going that direction.
What's neat about the industry is that it's a small, growing company. It has great leadership, and it produces results.
And it's interesting, through social media channels, how I am connected to some of the people that have gone through the program, but I don't know them. So, the fact that I am seeing their presence in the networks I'm part of, the fact that they are branching out and doing new things is phenomenal.
Just all the different success stories that have come out of the industry already, that makes me feel very good about the what's to come.
I've heard a ton of things. I've had an opportunity to talk to a number of students who have gone through the industry. I've been at some of the industry graduations. I've seen video testimonies, and just to know what the industry has done in the lives of so many young adults, I feel very good about being a part of this program, being on the board, but just how life-changing it's been for so many young adults in our area.
I want young adults to be happy. I want them to love what they do. I want them to have a career that's self-fulfilling.
What do I want for young adults? I want happiness, and I want them to be heard. I want them to feel important, and I want them to feel valued.
So I want every young adult to have opportunity, the same opportunities I've had or greater opportunities.
I want young adults to know that there are very many options out there other than just college. Like I said, when I was growing up and when I was in the education system, they just pushed college. And as I became older, and luckily I was not that good of a student, so college was not good for me. So I found with even my own friends that as they came out of college with all this debt, they actually still couldn't get a job. So that early on told me maybe college is not the right thing for everybody.
I want them to live their lives to the fullest. And that's what I love about the industry, is I think that it's the perfect tool to help a young adult do that.
So for me, I just like seeing that these students are getting educated with other opportunities, finding out what they enjoy doing, finding out that they can actually make money.
So for me, I think young adults need a couple of things. They need a compass. They need to know what they can do to take the next step.
What young adults need to be successful is just obviously education and experience. And I think that's what the industry is bringing to these students.
Young adults need confidence to be successful. The industry plays a massive role in that because people are sitting down, they're building a community, they're building a connection to people that they may not have grown up with.
They need to believe in themselves. And the industry, I think, is about as good a tool as you can possibly have to help students do that.
Obviously the education, the experience, and obviously learning about themselves on what it is that they want to do and how they can monetize that into a career and make them, take that to the next level to actually have them enjoy life and not be stressed out and not have to worry about what they're gonna do next, or where their next paycheck's gonna come from.
One of the neat things about the industry is how the assessment phase is able to identify the strengths, the passions, the weak spots in order to have young people be successful.
That's the one thing that I continually hear from students that have gone through the program that say the industry has allowed them to believe in themselves and find confidence in themselves.
For the industry and where we're at today in the county, just having those opportunities to be able to come together and to give young adults a sense of purpose. And I think it's so important because once they have purpose, the drive will be there and the ambition to want to do more.
I've always thought that our community was missing a specific demographic of people, and that demographic is, people between the ages of 25 to 35 that can actually go out and kind of stimulate the economy.
I see a lot of the young people being told that they have to leave the area or being encouraged to stay away from the area, that there's no path for them here. And I don't think it should be like that. I think that this area can be great if you put your mind to it and if you invest in the future. And that's why I think that the industry is important to be in this area.
With industry here helping young people be able to find their passions, their careers, now they can settle and make this even a better place.
Since the industry kind of targets young adults and it helps them to become the best version of themselves that they can be, these young adults that are going through the industry, I think, will have an ability to give back to our community. I would love to see the industry have a location downtown one day where it is kind of part of that hub where young adults can kind of hang out and gather around there and give them a place where they can hang out but have some fun and also better themselves.
One of the things that I would do is to get that young person to the industry. Simply because the industry has the expertise, they have the tools.
I feel like adults often pressure young people into things that maybe they don't necessarily want to do. If I had had these tools as a young person, I would have had more focus in achieving what I wanted in life.
If I saw somebody walking down the street and they were struggling and they didn't know what to do, I would obviously tell them to go to the industry, learn as much as they can, decide what they want to do, be the best at something. That's kind of what, be the Michael Jordan of the industry that you want to be in, and learn and become a professional and just have that skill set so that you can go out and you have no more fear anymore because you're so confident in yourself that you can go out there and just crush whatever you're going to do.
Even if you're a college-bound student and you know that you are, I still think that the industry will help that student because it might save time actually identifying a major or a degree that they may want to pursue.
I think it comes down to people don't know what they don't know. And so I think the industry is a great way to patch young adults in and really have them be inspired and want to do more.
I just think the industry allows students to maximize their potential.
Sign up for the industry today.
And sign up for the industry today.
Sign up for the industry today.
Sign up for the industry today.
Sign up for the industry today.